many cameras coming up for Lottie to kill it. And he doesn't change the position on the ground, and they haven't attempted to change that position on the ground.
Oh, we mainly talk about in season football. Frank loves his football, I love my football too, rugby league. Frank will sit up on Friday nights and watch 2 games. And that's up past 11 or midnight, but he's out next morning, out in the garden. I'll watch 1 game, I'll go to bed, but not 2 games like Frank. He's only an young 86, 87-year-old, that's all. An old 72.
Dice Frank, dice, yeah, dice St. George win, St. George, no, good Deo, e lui ridano.
I go for a walk in the morning at 5:30, and when they're making pizzas, they're up before me. They're already into it. So there's a fair bit of work to mix the flour and whatever and make their pizzas. Sometimes they've bought a pig and they're making salami, and that might go for 2 or 3 days, boiling the pig or whatever, the fire going, the smoke coming across our washing.
Poi che c'è stato un po' che huma, freddi, dice, auguri. Lui qua non chiama nessuno, quindi da parte da tutti che stai sopra casa, tutto a favore mio. Poi dice una volta, poi la stessa cosa, no? Qua c'è la pizza, le cose, thank you, che non che altro. Che si dice?
We might be in here talking, or might be halfway through dinner, and we hear Frank, vieni qua, Fred, vieni qua. Ah, that's pleasing, we're already halfway through our dinner. So we'll have to leave that till tonight or lunchtime tomorrow, you know. If I give them something, more comes back in double. Growing up with my parents as a teenager in the 50s, it was just normal for Australian people to have backyard gardens. Well, I had a small garden myself, but after watching Frank in action and the expanse of his gardens, I said, well, I can't compete with this man, so I have to join him and find out what information I can get out of him to make my gardens better.
Ha fatto su poco qua, l'altro poco là, l'altro poco in realtà è uscito, a 3 pezzi. Le piace a guardare, a vedere. Poi io non vuol niente da giardino lui. I ficorini di là non ne vuole, manco. E i fichi di là non ne vuole. Olive non ne vuole. E allora...
The only thing that I think Frank hasn't got is rhubarb, and I don't think they like rhubarb. And no piace, they didn't like. I keep that for the Smith family. Well, there'd be some plants I'd have in that weren't real good, they'd be a bit frail. Frank would say, pull that out, Fred, that's no good, throw that away. Or, you're doing this wrong, you should do this and should do that. And with the tomatoes, don't hose the tomatoes, you hose around the roots, not the bush itself. All little hints like that. But that is common for the Italians to plant by the moon, which I've learnt to do too.
Quando sono venuto qua nel 60, 64, no? Ho trovato questa persona qua, good morning, e go lui va a lavorare e io sto qua.
Kids, when they were playing, the ball would be going over their fence. Frank would throw it back, or Angela would throw it back. Our old cat Sam, he used to go over there and dig up their garden. And Angela would say, "Oh, Freddie, bloody pussycat come here last night, scratch, scratch, scratch." No, she just brushed it off, you know. Because they were happy because he'd get the birds, he'd kill all the sparrows.
Una brava persona, non mai nessuno disturbo a me.
No ill feelings between the Mastroiannis and the Smiths, no problems whatsoever. Never been any problems. St George no good?
No,
Not this year, maybe next year.
yeah.
Maybe next year.
Not for sure.
No, not for sure, but they'll try. They'll try.